Okay, this is the NIV Bible, and it's the book of First John, um, chapter 1, verse 9. 1 John 1:9. It says, "If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just, and will forgive us our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness." Okay, that verse sets me free. um, I have a lot of sins, okay? And if we're talking about sins, the first thing that comes to mind is the first list. There's several lists, but is the Ten Commandments, okay? And I just recognize that I'm a sinner, and so every single one of those Ten Commandments is I have a problem with, and so it it creates a lot of opportunity for me to turn to 1 John 1:9 and see how I can get free from being a sinner that is got so many sin problems, um, and so. The great thing about that verse is comparing it with Jesus saying, "Be holy as I am holy," is something it's not only something I can't do, but it's something that I'm not. I never have been. You know, since Adam and Eve sinned, sin came to all men. You know, all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, is in Romans 3:23. So. This is the only way that I can see in the Bible that I can be holy as Jesus is holy, that I can obey that command. And as I confess my sin, He is faithful and just. He will forgive us and our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness. So it's got two great things in there. One, I can be holy because if I confess my sin, then I'm without sin and I'm holy. Okay? Even though I will sin again, I just continue to confess my sins. And also, He will cleanse me from all unrighteousness. I think it's not only talking about, when I confess my sins and He takes my sin away, but also the sins that so easily entangle us, that we continue habitual sin, lying and cheating or whatever it might be. If we continue to confess those sins, He can set us free from that. He can, as we seek Him and we spend time in His Word every day, He will help us to see past that sin, how we can escape that sin, no matter what it is. A lot of people are trapped in all kinds of different sins. It might be adultery. It might be, drugs and alcohol addiction. It may be foul language. It might be cheating, stealing, lying, whatever. And there's people that are just stuck in those sins, and they cannot even say, once they confess their sin, that they're done with it, that they'll never do it again. They just feel like every day they're going to be stuck in that same sin again. But this gives us that freedom. 1 John 1:9. If we confess our sin, He is faithful and just and will forgive us our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness. So that means I can be holy as Jesus is holy. It gives me that possibility. So that's about all I have to say on 1 John 1:9. Thank you.